Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in Riverbend Springs. I am starting my day in a nice cool shade from my beautiful oak tree, and look at that, it has grown even more. And also that one has grown, so yeah, we are getting quite a decent shade already, and it's not even fully grown. I believe it's about halfway through. So you can imagine how it's gonna look like when it's gonna be fully grown, and even now the shade is reaching my table and the stairs over here, so perfect. Perfect. And I have to say that the view looks a lot better when there are no tall trees over there. So yeah, I'm very happy with the current situation. In other news, Mr. Oliver called. Oh, look at this. This one also looks very nice. So yeah, in other news, Mr. Oliver called. He said that he needs one more pallet of long planks to finish the project. At least he thinks that's gonna be the finishing touch. So I'm gonna take this down and I'm gonna try and have a few words with him. Cause I've been thinking yesterday evening, I would really like to have that meadow as a forest down there. So I'm gonna negotiate some kind of a lease agreement with him. Okay, and I already see there is a pallet of furniture ready to take away. So yeah, I will try to negotiate some kind of a leasing agreement with him, and then I have to take care of everything I need to in order to plant my forest. So this is probably gonna be planting for the future number 2. Almost sounds like Back to the Future films. 1 and 2 and 3, I think. Okay. So I have to apologize again for the previous episode. It didn't have the audio. I don't know what happened, but everything in my mixer that records sounds got mixed up. And it didn't work. And I only found out when I was completely through with recording. And of course you can't take time back. So yeah, please, I extend my heartfelt apologies to each and every one of you. Because I guess it was quite a bad experience. Okay. Right. Well, see you down at the Oliver's. Good. So I'm gonna park right here. And I also apologize for another thing. My voice or my nose is quite stuffy at the moment. I guess I must have caught a cold somewhere. Anyway, I'm gonna speak with Oliver. This barn looks very nice, doesn't it? It's almost complete. It's gonna be an interesting thing to see how it looks from the inside, because I have been in the barn before, but that was a derelict. You know, it had the doors hanging off and doors missing, so it should be quite a different experience. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so me and Oliver, we have basically discussed this field, and he said that the leasing price is 67, excuse me. So 767 per month. If I multiply that by 20, that's $9,204 per year. And if I multiply that for 20, it's $184,080 The terms of the lease are that I have to lease this field for 20 years. And this is the price for 20-year lease. And I believe that 20-year lease is not that much, especially if I want to plant a forest. And I've been here for 5 years already, so 20 years is not that much. So I have agreed to that amount. I'm gonna pay him, but I need to go to the bank because I can't transfer that amount of money via my mobile bank. So yeah, I'm gonna make a stop at the bank and send the money, and we're gonna sign the leasing fee or the leasing agreement, the contract, and then I can start working in this field. And the plan is, this is neatly plowed, so I am probably gonna go over and sow some grass into the field because I want to have a nice little meadow. And I'm gonna plant trees directly into that grass. So I do expect that the grass is gonna get destroyed around the trees. But I still want to have a nice little meadow on which I can harvest my trees. So, yeah. But first stop, the bank. Good. Okay, it's raining. Let me quickly go into the truck. Perfect. So the money is sent towards Oliver's bank account. I guess it's gonna help him a lot because he is kind of on the poor side. And now I have to make some arrangements for the equipment I'm gonna need to make my plan come true. Sushi temple. Sushi tasting this summer. Enjoy the culinary art of Chef Ayame Matsumoto. Cool. I have noticed a few new billboards in the area, and they are all related to food. Interesting. Okay, all the arrangements are set. Now I have to go back and get the tractor. And I'm not sure how, but I will still need to bring more pallets of tree saplings to the field that I'm gonna plant them in. But first I need to get the tractor. There will be a seeder that has a power harrow mounted at the front, so I can directly sow into the plowed area. It should be a quick job. I'm not expecting much resistance. So yeah, I need to get the tractor and I need to return back down and get that seeder. Get some seed and I'll be off into this field actually. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we have expanded our influence in the area. Granted, it is only a lease, but I think it's gonna be perfect for what I need. Because it's a nice open and barely, well, almost flat area, so yeah, it's gonna be quite easy to do logging and cut the trees into appropriate size and load them up. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. And mind you, I have never sown anything in my life, so this is gonna be a completely new experience. Okay, let's get this under cover. If I have the cover, why wouldn't I use it? Okay, so what do I want to do? I need to take off the winch, and I do want to take off the front loader arm. Okay. And I also want to get a front weight onto the tractor, because I believe these seeders are quite heavy. And I really don't want to do wheelies all around the area, so yeah. Let's go down with the weight. Yeah, this should be plenty heavy. And of course the tractor is also plenty powerful for the job I'm intending to put it on, so yeah, perfect. Everything seems to be going well. And we still have 402,000, so money is not an object. Alright, so I just got a notification in my bank. The leasing cost is 1,708 and the seed is 1,260. Of course, money is not an object at this point in time, but it's still good to know. So this is the seeder and the seed already waiting for us. I'm expecting to get a refund on the seed because I'm not gonna use everything, at least I think not. Can't really say for sure. Alright, so let me jump out and just refill it. Luckily it's in the bags, so it should be quite easy. Okay, the hopper is full. This is how much seed we have left, but let me close it. I don't want to leave it in the damp. And as I predicted, the tractor is plenty heavy to lift this implement, so yeah. I'm not sure, maybe the John Deere would struggle a bit, but in any case I'm quite happy that I have this Massey-Ferguson 7S. It's a beautiful tractor. Comfy. So yeah, comfort is one of the things that people don't really talk about a lot, because everybody talks about power and size and lifting capacity and everything. The fuel tank capacity. But on the other hand, you are going to spend a lot of time in your tractor, so it must be comfy. Oh look. Looks like the work here is done. I gotta see what it looks like inside, on the inside. Awesome. Look at how the light comes through the wood. Yeah, this is really nice. Can you imagine making a house out of this? Opening up a few sides, putting some glass windows in here, a fireplace, kitchen, sleeping area up top, maybe. Even though this looks like it's all structural, so maybe not. Should be a one-story barn dominium. Awesome. Okay, so I guess I want to go real slow, because the plowed field is not gonna be very pleasant to drive on, I believe. Okay, so how do I do this? Okay, I need to open it up. Okay. It sounds like it's working. Now let's go in. Oh no, it's way too fast. But while I'm at it, let me see. Yeah, it seems like it's working. Alright. Well. Yeah, this is it. Slowly. Welp, I'm gonna be here a while, won't I? It's fine. Looks like a good seed bed, or a seeded bed. And what I was talking about with some farmers is that after I'm done with seeding, I should go over it with a roller or some sort so it compacts the ground. Because if I want to have the forest ground, it should be compacted so it will hold my logging attempts later on. Yeah, this loud field really pulls the tractor. In any case, I'll be recording a bit of this in a time lapse, and the rest I'm probably gonna do off screen because there's not much gonna be going on other than this. So the whole field is now seeded with grass. All I need to do is go around the headland. So yeah, and I still need to get the rolling done. Okay, I think this is gonna work nicely. Yeah, we're gonna have a beautiful grass meadow. Now, I'm not sure if it's actually worth going over with the roller at this very moment because the ground is very, very soft. Because we have this power harrow in front of the seeder unit, which actually mixes up the soil quite a lot. So it's all puffy and ready to accept the seed. So I have no idea how much seed I have actually used, but it still seems to be going, so yeah. I didn't get any notification that it would run empty. But it was a long process. That it was. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna speak with the vehicle shop owners if it's okay to roll this field today or not. And I hope, since they are the reseller of all this agricultural equipment, they're gonna have the know-how if it's actually worth doing or not. Alright, so the field is all finished. It does look mighty fine, I must say. This is gonna be a beautiful forest. I might even make some paths for people to walk in, so it acts as some kind of a park. Yeah, that sounds lovely, doesn't it? I'm not completely sure about the idea, but why not? Why not? Gonna speak with the council if I can actually do that without any limitations, or if there's anything I need to do before that, but yeah, making a nice little park for local residents might be quite a nice thing. Okay, so I should drop this here, and I wanna go and have a word with the shop owner. So let me turn everything off. And let's go speak. I wanna know if it's actually feasible to go roll today or not. Well, the shop owner said that actually it is a good idea to roll, so they rolled out this roller for me. So I can get rolling. And while I roll to my field, I'm gonna think about all the ways I'm gonna roll around in the dirt. So let's rolling. Keep on rolling. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna stop now. It did cost me almost $3,000 to lease this piece of equipment, this roller. But you know what? I am rolling in cash, so it shouldn't be any issue. Alright, I'm stopping. So this is quite an interesting setup we have right here. And it's a big roller. Yeah, no wonder it was... No wonder the price tag was almost 3,000. Okay, are we working? Yeah, we're working. Good. Let me put lights on so I can see. Perfect. Yeah, this is gonna push the seed into the ground, or so it was told to me by the shop owner, and it's gonna make the ground firmer. So there are only benefits to this, and since I have so much money, I'm not even bothered by the fact that I might I won't even harvest the grass here, you know, so kind of a waste. But as I've said at the start of the episode, I will bring machines here. Maybe I'm even gonna lease a tree harvester of some sort, and those machines are quite heavy, so it's only a bonus if the ground is well compacted. What an interesting thing. And this is the last piece that needs rolling. I must say I am quite exhausted after today's field work. It's the first time I have done such a massive field job. Yeah, I know I'm gonna encroach on the road, but yeah, I gotta do it. Excuse me, sir. I'm already out. Okay, lights on. And we're good. So I'm gonna return the roller back to the vehicle shop. I don't want to pay any more leasing cost. But yeah, this was interesting. So basically the grass work is done. The meadow is all sown and rolled. So I am expecting to have a good meadow to plant my forest into. And there is rain forecasted, which means it's gonna water my seed quite nicely. So it should grow into a lush grass field, which is exactly what I need. And I have quite a Massey tractor. It's a Massey-Ferguson. I could even call it a dirty Ferguson. Muddy one. Alright, slowly now. I'm gonna leave it here and I'm just gonna text them that I have returned the roller. So I'll see you back at my homestead, where I will wash this tractor because it's in need of a wash. I don't know what, I don't want to leave it in a state like this so that it all cakes and it's then almost impossible to wash off. And it's a nice evening drive through my beautiful forest, back onto my meadow, to my kingdom. Yeah, okay, I can turn off the beacons. There's no need to raise awareness of my machine. I'm expecting no one to be here, so no one should be in danger. Okay, let's leave the tractor running while I get the pressure washer. Okay, let's pull it out. You, sir, were a very useful machine today. Thank you so much. So I will wash you down in sign of respect. Yeah, since the dirt is so fresh, it washes down quite easily. But if I would leave it on the tractor for, I don't know, a few days, it would probably cake up into something very ferocious. Something that would not go off without a fight. I want to go here and under the fenders and underneath. Let's wash this part. And go under these fenders. All right. So let's return this to its parking spot. And let's return you to your parking spot. while I'm at it, I should close the barn doors. And look at that, my stack of planks, long planks and whatnot is getting bigger. So this is also working in my favor. Alright, let's drop the weight. Lights off. And we're done. So thank you all for watching. I hope you had fun. This was a first for me, so it was quite fun. And yeah, tune in next time when we continue. I'm gonna be planting my forest. Is that the Milky Way? Is that the nebula? Sure looks like it. In any case, thank you all for watching, take care and goodbye.